The new Benefactor Terrorbyte, which is actually going to be added into the game in just a few short days, has one missing feature that is huge, and I can't believe Rockstar forgot to add this to this vehicle. It would have been game-changing if it had that, but unfortunately, it did not. So the Terrorbyte is going to be one of the most feature-rich vehicles in the game. So number one, it gives us access to client jobs, which, by the way, I haven't shed a lot of light on the client jobs and how they work. There are 6 missions. 4 of them you can do by yourself. 2 of them require one other person. They are missions that don't take you to another lobby, but instead have you doing missions inside the session you're already in. So they can be done in free roam. They can be done in invite-only sessions. So they're going to be pretty enjoyable. The next thing it allows you to do is interact with all of your businesses. So that being like your biker stuff, your cargo freight, special crates, vehicle cargo, and gun running bunker supplies. Now for air freight cargo, vehicle cargo, and special cargo, this all really makes a ton of sense because they are all businesses that are non-passive, meaning like you have to go out and physically collect crates, or in the import-export side, you have to go collect a car in order to eventually generate money and make this work. However, where the Terrorbyte fails is in gun running bunker supplies and biker supplies. There is a huge problem here because Rockstar left out a very important feature. So with the gun running supplies and the biker supplies, traditionally, if you were to go to any of your biker businesses or go to your bunker, you would have the option to buy supplies or source supplies. So if you buy supplies, you can pay $75,000 or increments of $15,000 if you have some filled up, or you can go out and steal the supplies yourself. Well, in the Terrorbyte, you only have the option to steal the supplies. You don't have the option to resupply by buying. I know that's a little bit confusing. Basically, you can only source supplies, you can't order them, which really sort of defeats the purpose because the whole point of the Terrorbyte would have been using this instead of having to go to your individual businesses to buy supplies. So that would have been really convenient, especially with the biker stuff, because if you have 5 different businesses scattered all over the map, it would have been great to be able to do them from one centralized location. Order supplies, order supplies, order supplies, wait till everything is filled up, and then you can sell. So that right there is really disappointing, the fact that you cannot order supplies from the Terrorbyte. Another thing that's kind of disappointing, although I didn't expect it, was being able to sell on the go. So you still have to go to your hangar or your bunker or your CEO office. If you do want to sell the goods, this is only a way in which you can source supplies. Now, another thing, and I don't want people to get confused about this, I don't think this will allow you to do sourcing missions in invite-only sessions, even though I think the client jobs will be able to be done in invite-only sessions. I think in order to do the sourcing stuff for your businesses, you're still going to have to be in a public session, just like you would normally. So yes, does the Terrorbyte make things a little bit easier? Of course it does, because you can still source supplies from one location. Everything's at your fingertips. But it's almost like Rockstar only gave us half of it. We don't have the option to order supplies, and we don't have the option to sell. So I think that for the other 3 businesses we mentioned, special cargo, hangar supplies, and import-export, this thing is still going to be really effective. Because at the end of the day, there's no option to buy those crates. You have to source them no matter what. So being able to source them on the go is amazing, especially import-export stuff. But the fact that your biker business and your bunker business only really gets 50% of the options to buy goods, that is really disappointing in my opinion. So is this going to change your outlook on the Terrorbyte? With everything else it adds, the drones, the turret systems, the client jobs, is this going to be something that you say, you know, maybe I'm not going to buy the Terrorbyte because it doesn't benefit all my businesses in the way I want? Or is it something that you can just overlook and say, you know, that's a little bit unfortunate, but I still like all that this vehicle has to offer? So let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. In my opinion, I do think this is a big feature that will deter a lot of players from buying it. So that's why I wanted to get this warning out there that this is something you really need to know before buying this, because I would hate for people to, want to focus on the biker stuff or focus on the bunker stuff and then realize it isn't all that great at handling those businesses. So again, just a warning here, something you need to know about the Terrorbyte before you buy this vehicle. But anyways, that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts, opinions more in the comments down below. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.